Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Diamond. I share content on lifestyle, health, wellness, beauty, and most importantly, skincare. So if you're interested in stuff like that, go ahead and subscribe. Today's video is another what I eat in a day video, another wellness video. I actually, if you could see what's behind me, I have Hellofresh here. So this is my Hellofresh review. What I want to say first and foremost is this food better be good. And it better be good because the customer service so far sucks, okay? They canceled my first box. They sent me a second box with and told me that they're sending me a second box without even allowing me to pick what I wanted to have in this box. So I'm going to forewarn you right now. The things in this specific box I did not want. I did not choose for myself. They just sent it to me. So we're going to see how this tastes. This is going to be the first of a few series where I try different food meal prepping kits because I have not had the time in the past few months to sit and cook a hearty meal. So I'm trying Hellofresh, I'm gonna try Blue Apron, I'm gonna try a few to see which one I like and which one I'm gonna stick to. And this specific one is Hellofresh. So we are gonna see if it passes the taste test. Let's just get right into it. Oh! You know I ain't no lazy fool. Yeah. Look at this. I just got this. Let me pause this shit. I was gonna do a voiceover, but y'all, I just got this and look, it's bad. Oh, hell no. I don't even want to continue. Oh, I don't even want to continue. Oh no, baby. Oh no. Do I have an onion? Is this bad? Like, oh, child. Let's see. Oh no. Oh hell no. Look at that. Oh hell no. And you know what? Because I couldn't get in contact with customer service, I ended up canceling. I'm calling it. Oh no. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to take a picture of that. Let's see, is this meat even good, bitch? What's the expiration date on this meat? This meat don't have no expiration date. The meat don't have no expiration date. What? I'm afraid to eat this meat. I'm literally afraid to open this to eat this meat. Let me cut into this tomato. Okay, so this is the tomato I got. Let's see what the tomato hitting. Okay, so the tomato's good. The tomato's fine. See, I'm like checking everything now. I don't like that this stuff don't have no expiration date on it. Like, why is there no expiration date? This has an expiration date. The guacamole has an expiration date. It expires in 2023. But the cheese ain't got no expiration date. You know what? Oh my God. I'm gonna take one for the team. I'm still gonna make this meal. Let's get right into it. I totally forgot to open up the bag and show you the recipe sheet on camera. And I'll do that in the other meals. But y'all, this started off on a bad foot. And now the onion being rotten, I don't know how to feel. but I'm going to continue the meal. It calls for olive oil in a pan, but you shouldn't cook at high heat with olive oil, so I'm subbing that for some grapeseed oil. Thank God I found a piece of onion in my fridge, so I ended up dicing that up and cooked it for about 3 minutes. I was so skeptical about this pork after seeing that onion, but I went ahead and smelled it and it smelled fresh. So after the onion cooked a bit, I added the pork in until it was brown for about 4 to 5 minutes. I went ahead and added in all of the seasonings that they gave me to cook and then set that on medium heat to cook for a few more minutes. Outside of the rotten veggie and this meal, I do like that these meals are very quick and easy to make. Also, I love the step-by-step, so if you are someone that doesn't really cook or doesn't really like to cook, this is literally dummy-proof, foolproof, like anyone can make these meals. While the meat is cooking, I went ahead and oiled the tortillas on both sides. When that was done, I added in the meat, cheese, and rolled up the tortillas in a tight pocket. I put those in the oven to bake for about 12 minutes. While that was baking, I went ahead and made the guac on the side, and ain't nobody got time to dirty up a new bowl, so I went ahead and used the bowl that it came in. And voila, it's all done. I went ahead and dressed it up and made it all nice and pretty, like the photo that they gave. It's a bit blurry, but did I do a good job? This is it. So now for the taste test, y'all. I was so nervous, but it looked so good. I am a sucker for Mexican food, and y'all, when I say this was bussin', it was packed with flavor. It tasted so good. Like, I was utterly, when I say utterly, surprised. It was bussin'. I tore this up real quick. As I stated before, they didn't give me the opportunity to pick what I wanted in this box. They just sent it to me, and we have meatloaf. I've never eaten meatloaf before, so we're going to see how this goes. Yesterday, we got a rotten onion, y'all, and I'm so nervous to open this box and see what I get. Okay, so we have fresh parsley, panko, a shallot, it looks fresh, okay, and a not so fresh potato. What is going on here? Hellofresh, who do you have packing your bags? Look at that. For $75 a box and up, this should not be happening. You might as well go to the grocery store and get your own produce. So let's see what the rest of these potatoes will look like. Who is packing these orders? You know, I was doing a voiceover, but I had to take, like, how did you put this in my bag and think that this was okay? How? I just received this bag, y'all. Let's keep going. The rest of the wedges were good, so I'm just gonna keep it pushing. I went ahead and washed the produce that was edible and cut up the potatoes, the shallots, and the parsley. In a bowl, I added the potatoes and drizzled them with olive oil, salt, and pepper. I'm skeptical about this meat, but I went ahead, smelled the meat, and it did smell fresh. So I added it in my meat bowl and all the ingredients that they gave me and put that all together. Because I wanted to get accurate portions, I weighed out each piece to get them as close to 3 ounces as I could get. I then formed them into little loaves, and I did not trust the ketchup that they gave me because the color was a bit off, so I used my own and brushed the tops with ketchup. After that was all done, the recipe states to melt butter in a medium pan along with the rest of the shallots. I cooked that for about 4 minutes. And I sprinkled in flour and beef stock concentrate. Y'all, I have never heard of beef stock concentrate, okay? At first, I was thinking to myself as I was pouring it in, why is this beef stock so thick? But I had to reread it. I had to look it up. And it said concentrate, so I let it slide. I added in the water and also salt and pepper. And that was it. Listen, the produce was not producing. And it really makes me upset that they don't pay attention to picking what they put inside of these bags. But the meals so far are so good. This was nothing I expected at all. Like I said earlier, I never had meatloaf before, which was my main concern. And this was a good first impression. This was so good. 3rd time's the charm, right? Let's see what we have over here. All right, so in this bag, we have fresh broccoli, Caesar dressing, beef stock concentrate, and oh my God, we have an onion. All right, from the outside, this looks good, okay? But let's see if the inside is just as good. We also have steak spice and potatoes. I've never eaten this much potatoes in a week in my life, but at least these potatoes are fresh and good. I went ahead, washed the produce, and chopped them all up. Once the potatoes were chopped up, I went ahead and put them on one side of the baking pan and drizzled them with olive oil, salt, and pepper. I added that to the oven and moved on to the meat. I went ahead, patted it dry, and seasoned it as instructed. Listen, just like the potatoes, I've never eaten this much pork in 1 week. It makes me sad that they canceled my first box and didn't give me a heads up that the second box was coming, because along with the meatloaf, this is 100% not a meal I would have chose for myself, but I digress. In a pan, I made the gravy, which was very interesting to say the least. It had Caesar dressing inside of it, and I've never heard of gravy having Caesar in it, but I took the veggies out of the oven and drizzled the broccoli with lemon. This was another meal that did not disappoint. The meat was nice and tender. The gravy was everything and had so much flavor. And I never thought to put lemon on broccoli, but it was good. If you're still here, go ahead and subscribe and like this video to let me know if you'd like me to make more content like this. This is the last meal, unfried chicken, and of course, potatoes. I really should have done something different with these potatoes, but whatever. Let's check out what's inside. You will not believe that they gave me rotten carrots. Let's see the rest. Yep. So yeah, out of all the carrots that I have, only 2 of them are good. We do have tomatoes. We do have potatoes, which are fresh. There's also Caesar dressing, cheese, and mayo, along with the ranch spice, sriracha, and panko. I preheated my oven and chopped up the potatoes and sliced my carrots. I love this little slicing device. It slices things up in so many different ways and makes cutting certain things so easy. I patted the chicken dry and covered it with the ranch, salt and pepper, and the panko mix. I did not end up using their mayo because I didn't trust the smell and there was no expiration date, so I used my own and I added in the sriracha that they provided and made my plate. So my final verdict, Hellofresh gets a 2.5 out of 5 from me. And it's only because these meals are really good. For me, there was too much produce that was rotten in my bag, and for the price, that's something that should not be happening. And I don't like the fact that nothing has an expiration date, and it makes me wonder, how long are these ingredients just sitting around, and are they even good? This meal right here was really good, but if it wasn't for the recipes itself, I would have gave this a 0. Don't forget to subscribe and like for more videos like this. Comment down below if you'd like me to try another meal service, and I'll go ahead and try that for you. If you're still here, where are you going? Go ahead and watch more videos. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.